Alright, go. It's 330 feet. It goes all the way down there to the side by side. And I'm thinking it'll probably go all the way down to that damn fence line. Speaking of that, this is our new garden. This is where we're going to grow our potatoes, because we ran out of room in our other big garden. Boys having fun yet?
No.
We don't know if this is the worst idea ever or a good idea, but we're hoping this lightens the load. But we could be terribly wrong. Had the tractor out today. We would put the cultivators back on because you just couldn't till fresh ground. So we cultivated and then tilled it. And then today we got a crazy idea. We're going to dig down 4 feet, do quite a big, maybe a 20 by 20, 30 by 30 run. But it'll be 4 feet deep in the ground. And then we're going to do hoops over the top of it. We'll have stairs going down in the ground, and that way we won't need heaters for our greenhouse in the winter. We'll just use, I believe you call it thermal energy, under the ground to radiate the heat, since it'll be below the frost line. And that should keep it warm enough along with, you know, when the sun goes down. So that'll be our project later this fall. This might literally reach all the way to that fence. Am I right? Really?
Too bad we didn't have a way of exact measurements. That way we could
Cut it.
drag that piece up.
We could still do that. No wonder this shit was like so expensive. That's like $250. Well, a football field is 100 yards, right?
I don't know. That'd be 300 feet.
So yeah, because a yard's 3 feet. So this is longer than a football stadium or a football field. That's kind of impressive. Come on, boys. You're almost to the finish line. Put your hips into it. Slave labor at its finest. We believe in you, boys.
Good thing about having kids. Free employees.
Way down there is a side by side. We still got quite a bit of fencing left. First one of that tree gets ice cream.
That tree?
That tree.
Okay.
With the fence. And T wants some ice cream. Look at him. Uh-oh, Matt's buying both ice cream, Joe. Good thing about having heart problems, your children take over the farm work. The bad thing is it's not done right. Come on, boys.
Come on, Tristan. You take breaks every second.
You two watching out for snakes?
I'm gonna run them over.
Tell me how this good fresh country air makes you feel big and strong. Good day's labor. They pulled all the rocks out of the garden. So they said they were at a rock party, but I think they were thinking more of the lines of Pink Floyd.
What?
All right, that's good, boys. Well, if you make it to the tree, then you don't get ice cream. I don't want you guys to make it to the tree. I want to save my money.
That'd be funny, that folks.
Joe, move the tree, hurry. All right, that's good, boys.
No, we need ice cream.
You'll get your ice cream. I don't want you guys getting snake bit or something stupid. Run down to the first one to run down to the other end of the fence. And that's how you keep it. That's how men were made during the times of the Corona. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so the boys helped unravel the fence here the other day, and then it got kind of late, so today we got to it. My phone was dead, so we didn't get any video today. Let me go ahead and show you what we did. Well, this here's what we got up to. So from all the way down there to the very end down by the barn, if you can see it, that's all new fence. And then down here, this is where we wrapped it. That took some learning to do. But what you do is you tie it off here at one end. So basically, you cut this piece out and this piece here, and then you got one long straight one. You do that all the way down. And then you wrap it around once or twice this way. And then you wrap it around this way here. That gets it really tight. You do that all the way down. You make sure it's as straight as you can possibly get it. And then you're going to unroll it all the way down to wherever you're going. And then once you get it to the very end down here, you'll put a stretcher on it. Last time we didn't have a lot of money, so we were using 2x4s. And it kind of worked on the chicken wire, but it was stretching it out unevenly. This time we had a little bit more money to play with, so we actually went out and bought a stretcher. So if you notice, there's the new stretcher you put in. So you run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts in there. You get it real snug, make sure it's even. And then we just hook a chain, bottom and the top. Hook a come along to it. You can either hook it to, like, you know, your tractor, or in this case here, another post. And then you just get it as tight as you can. And away you go. There's that handsome beast, Joe. I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, how to do a fence today. But here, so he cut them down. He went around one time, it looks like. And then he wraps around this here. And once all those really tight, if you noticed, like, so it was like this here, like we were talking about earlier. And he cut all them loose all the way down. And then this here is what he would use to wrap. So then he would leave the middle, the bottom, and the top. And that way it's still snug. And then towards the end, then he would snip them. So like this here, we'll snip here. And then he'll wrap that around here. And then go this way. And then over here on the post, you'll have these other metal clips. So these here, you usually put 3 of these clips here on. So this one here will already come bent just a little bit. So you put there, you come around in like a triangle shape. And then you got this tool that looks like a pencil. It's got a little hole in it. So you'll put the wire inside it, and then you can wrap that around. And once you got one good wrapped, you do this one here, then you just wrap that. So same thing here. You do one at the top, one in the middle, one at the bottom, and that'll keep it really nice and snug all the way down. So all this here is actually done on one roll, believe it or not. So it was like $250 per roll. I think it was like $243 before tax, $247, something like that. 330 feet. This is 4x4 goat and sheep wire, and this is called red something, red brand, red line, something like that. But you'll tell the brand because the top bar is always the red. And that is 4 foot tall. So 330 feet though. This entire line there, all the way down. And then from here, all the way down to there. So one roll will do quite a bit of fencing. And then we got 2 12-foot gates I got put in. Right there to there, we'll have a 12-foot gate, and then as well on the other side. And then I haven't decided if we're going to make this here one field or if we're going to split it down in the middle and then put a little small 4-foot gate in the middle. And then, you know, because I guess they want at least 10 paddocks so you can move them around for grass control. And then here's, like when we started wrapping this here, that's the bottom layer, so we just got to wrap that around. Then you'll have a bunch of these really long pieces like this. But that's it, folks. I hope you guys learned something today, and if you got any questions or comments, just put them down in the comment section, and we'll see if we can help you out. Till next time, God bless.